The PlayStation 5 has been out for about 8 months now, and I finally got my hands on one. So I gave myself a bit of time to get to know the console, and now I'm sharing my review of Sony's next generation console. Let's start off with the specs. The PS5 has an AMD Zen 2 based CPU with 8 cores and clocked at 3.5 GHz. The GPU is a custom RDNA 2 chip at 10.28 teraflops. It has 16 gigs of GDDR6 RAM and 825 gigabytes of super fast SSD storage. This is the first PlayStation to come with an SSD. On the front of the console, we have our USB 2.0 port and a USB-C port. If we look at the inside of the side panel, we can actually see that there are little PlayStation symbols engraved in, which I think is a really nice touch. On the back of the console, we can see a bunch of exhaust fins as well as 2 more USB 3.0 ports, an Ethernet port, an HDMI, and a power port. The PS5 also comes with a stand, as you can see here. On the inside, if we open this up, they did include a storage compartment for the screw. And if we flip this over, we can see the clip that goes onto the console. These PlayStation shapes on the inside show where the clip goes if you're placing the console sideways. Now let's take a look at the all-new DualSense controller. On the right, we have our same PlayStation buttons, but this time they're all sort of a gray color. In the middle is our touchpad, and on the left is our D-pad. And in the middle, as you can see, there's a mute button, because this controller has a microphone built in. It doesn't sound the best, but it's enough to get you started. On the back of the controller, we can see the same PlayStation shapes as before. Now this controller feels way more robust than the DualShock 4, and that goes for every part of this controller, including the buttons and the joysticks. So right here I have the new DualSense controller, as well as the DualShock 4 and an Xbox One controller. And you could just see how similar the two controllers look in terms of shape compared to the DualShock. So I'll push these aside for now, and let's look at the DualShock for a second. And just by holding this, you can see how much smaller this controller is. Now if I grab the DualSense, you can see just how much more this fits in my hands. As well as the Xbox controller, this fits as well. The new DualSense controller has adaptive triggers, where developers can adjust the tension or vibration of the triggers. Now, in terms of graphics, I'll jump into Spider-Man Miles Morales and give you a look of just how amazing this game looks. My favorite time of day in this game is sunset, because of the lens flares and warm colors you get to see when you're swinging around New York City. Now we're in night mode in this game to give you guys a demonstration of what ray tracing looks like on the PS5. And as I walk up to this building, you can see Spider-Man as well as other pedestrians and cars driving behind you. I think it looks amazing as it looks right now, but in 2 to 3 years, developers could take advantage of this amazing technology. And now we're taking a look at nighttime, but this time with ray tracing off. And you can see a dramatic difference in reflections. Now I'm gonna head into Black Ops Cold War, and the map Miami is one of my favorite maps in this game, because you can see reflections of neon lights at night, and with water on the ground it makes it look even better. That's it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe for more content like this. Also, write in the comments below if you guys want a PS5 or already have a PS5. and if you guys want to see more PS5 related content and reviews. Until next time, thanks for watching.